Today we're in Provence visiting one of the best known river valleys, Verdon River, that forms one of the biggest canyons in Europe. With nearly vertical walls and turquoise water in the bottom, Verdon Gorge is best explored by hiking down into the canyon. There are two trails that we'll be embarking on, Imbut and Vidal, with Vidal being the most challenging section. There is no phone signal in the gorge, so it is important to prepare correctly. The trails are challenging and not suitable for those with fear of heights or with bigger problems with the knees. Making a full circle means a steep hike down into the gorge, walking short sections along paths cut into the canyon wall and climbing up an almost vertical wall. The hike begins by leaving your car in the Free Les Cavaliers parking lot by the road D71. This parking is outside the hotel and restaurant Les Cavaliers. The Imbut trail begins by the road west from the parking lot. Walk down until you see a signpost for the start of the trail. The first section of the hike, known as the Styx, takes you through a short forested section along GR99 down to the bottom of the gorge. It's only a half-mile hike, but it comes with an over 300-metre descent and some quite steep sections. This section is not too difficult to climb down, and the steep sections are supported with railings. Continuing along the trail, you will first reach a pebble beach and then a modern footbridge crossing the river in Listel. You're not required to cross the bridge. It is recommended, however, to go up on the bridge as the location is very photogenic. We did notice that the bridge sways side to side when crossing. Leaving the Estella Bridge on the right, the trail continues downstream. Along the trail you will spot several sandy and pebbled beaches along the way. It is advised not to swim here, because there are strong currents that can sweep you to the bottom. The tide may also rise rapidly. Making sure to be aware of our environment, we took a small swim at one of the beaches. We could see that there were areas of strong current and we made sure to avoid them. The crystal clear water was incredibly refreshing in the hot sun. The Imbut trail offers wonderful landscapes as the path mostly follows the river very close to it. There is a section where the path dives into a humid forest, and at times it runs basically straight above the river, carved into the canyon wall.
A wise man once said, to wake up, you gotta go to sleep.
There's no more rules to break. You made all of your mistakes, yeah. You had a choice to make, and you made another bad decision. There's no more rules to break. You made all of your mistakes, yeah. No need to calculate the sum of all your bad decisions.
Voices in my head, choices in my bed. I should be rolling out, but I'm rolling up instead. Plans out the window, somebody's at the door. Patterns on the ceiling, bodies on the floor. Socks in a sock drawer in my sock. I'm going all out, are we all in a what? Same old story, every bloody week. And Sunday I'm on a wave, Monday I'm in the deep end. Right, who wants what? I want one, you want one, and you want one. 1 + 1 + 1 is 3. We might as well get a Henry. Quick math.
And you made a
You'll also walk past an impressive section of the river where white, round, limestone rock walls and basins form a narrow canyon inside the main canyon. This place is called Styx. Based on the Greek mythology, the name means one of the rivers leading to the underworld. Soon after the Styx, you'll then hike higher again and reach a ledge called Moog, where the trail is carved into the rock wall. The path is only 70 centimetres wide and it runs quite high above the river, but is easy to walk and secured with handrails. This is where the climb back up begins. This is the most challenging part to the trail. The most impressive and steep section of the climb begins almost right away. This path, that is partially cut into the rock wall, was originally made to serve as an emergency exit and has been improved by adding safety equipment such as strong handrails. It is not suitable for the faint-hearted, but there are some great views downwards on the way up.
Wherever she goes, I go, we roll, we go. Flying over cities down to Rio, it's Rio. Love that I feel, oh nothing lasts forever, but I'm down for the minute, so just chill. Wherever she goes, I go, we roll, we go. Flying over cities down to Rio, it's Rio. Love that I feel, oh nothing lasts forever, but I'm down for the minute, so just chill.
After around an hour of climbing and walking up, you'll reach a ladder close to the main road up above the gorge. Total distance for the trail is approximately 9 kilometres long and an ascent of around 850 metres can be expected. The trail will take around 6 hours to complete the full circle. Although this is very challenging in places, this is a fantastic set of trails to be hiking along. Project to film.